You guys are mad because I'm not putting my name. My signature is at the bottom. Just read the signature for Christ's sake. Seriously.
Can you stop cussing?
We have other people.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm saying stop cussing.
No, I'm good.
Okay, what I'm just telling you to stop.
Okay, well, I'm telling you I'm good.
I'm giving you direction. I need you to get off state property. You don't have authorization to be out here recording. If you don't leave state property, I will call the police.
Names and badge numbers, please. Did you just call me an idiot? Yeah. So you think it's professional to call members of the public idiots?
Why don't you take your shades and hat off so we can get a good description of you?
Yeah, like I said, no.
You're on state property.
I understand you said that many times. I'm on state property.
Yep. You're not authorized to be on state property.
I'm not allowed to record in the facility.
I'm just trying to file a complaint, sir.
Record in the facility. So I'm just letting you know you can't record in the facility. You can come in, but the phone is full.
Welcome back to Channel. Today we're going to analyze two situations involving the right to record in public spaces and how government officials respond. Do citizens truly understand their rights, and did public officials act appropriately? Let's dive in to uncover important lessons about transparency, accountability, and civil rights.
You guys are mad because I'm not putting my name. My signature is at the bottom. Just read the signature for Christ's sake. Seriously.
Can you stop cussing?
We have other people.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm saying stop cussing.
No, I'm good.
Okay, what
I'm just telling you to stop.
Okay, well, I'm telling you I'm good. Complaint with you back in 2020. And you emailed me and you said that you reviewed it and you sent it up to your superiors and it would be reviewed, and in about 2 weeks I would receive a decision. It's been like 2.5 months.
And that was the
complaint for the excessive force with the CID building, Detective Lewis. No.
Let me go see if I can find it.
When I called, they said the lady, they said that they could see the letter was waiting to be sent out, but somebody was on vacation, so it hadn't been sent out yet. And then they told me that that person is entitled to paid time off, so.
Gotcha. Let me go check. Let me see if the letter's up there.
All right, thank you.
Annapolis Audit attempts again to turn in his FOIA request to the woman at the window, but she protests the submission because the request form doesn't have his name.
I need to turn this in. Apparently there was like a,
What's your address and your name? Oh, I see it.
Yep.
What's your name next to your address? I apologize.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Can you see where your name number?
Yeah, no, I'm good. My address is on there.
You don't want to put your name?
No, I'm good. My name's in the report.
Oh, okay.
My name's in the report that's linked to that.
Okay, I'm going to put on her name in the report.
Okay.
The receptionist receives the request, and the internal affairs officer from earlier returns with a copy of the complaint report that was requested.
Okay, you want to put the proper incident number on there?
It's the 2020-043.
That's not the number.
That's the report number.
No, it isn't.
Okay, that's what I was given.
That's not the number.
Well, that's what I put down last time, and they sent me a letter saying that they had the proper information, so it gets there.
All right, have a seat for me, okay? Let me find out what's going on.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You got
Appreciate you. So I just turned in another FOIA request. Apparently, I was requesting the video footage from this, from the lobby of the thing, and they sent me a thing saying it was going to be like $480 to $650, and I could pay the maximum amount, and they would send me a reimbursement check for the difference if there was any. Yeah, I'm not requesting like all of the written stuff. I simply just wanted the video file. It should only cost me $40, and I guess they're trying to argue. They're trying to argue that with me, but it says it right here on this thing. But they said that I need the incident number or the report number. I gave it to them. It was 2020-043, and she said that's not it. But as you can see, it's right here.
So that 2020-043, that's our internal affairs case number.
Okay.
That's not a police report number.
Oh yeah, so there's no police report because I wasn't arrested or anything, and that's a way around the situation. Hold on one second, sir. Well, you have my mailing address, so what? That's fine. You don't. It doesn't matter.
Mr. Falter, I'm gonna go get you that case number.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, you work for the public. You gave up your right to privacy when you came out in the public today.
Somebody to come
unfortunately.
check my brake light that I had to get replaced.
So I don't care if you want your videotaped or not.
Sorry.
I don't want to have my rights infringed upon, and I don't want to be slammed or excessive force used against me, but all those things happen, so.
Thank you.
I want $1 million, but I don't think anyone's going to come give me $1 million, are they? Y'all got 27 cameras in this building. Why are you uncomfortable about mine, sweetheart? I can FOIA all that video footage from where your desk is back there. So why is your camera any different than mine?
Another period of time passes, and the clerk returns again to ask for his name.
I need a name and be able to address it, so...
No, you don't. No, you don't. I have the right...
Sir, I am not...
Ma'am, I have a First Amendment right to file...
Today?
Ma'am, I have a First Amendment right to petition my government for grievances. I have the right to file this anonymously.
If you want to put...
Ma'am, if you want to deny me the right to file this, I will be going over to the county attorney to drop off a letter of intent to sue. Just because you don't like the fact that I'm holding you guys accountable doesn't mean you can't let me do this. Ma'am, I'm going to sit here and ring this bell until you come back over here and take this paper from me. Michelle, can you tell her to do her job, please? Can you tell her to do her job, please, Michelle? Thank you. What's up, buddy?
What do you have here? Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know why she wouldn't take it. She said I had to put my name on there. Unfortunately, I don't have, well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for you, I don't have to do that. I have a First Amendment right to petition my government for grievances, and I have a Fourth Amendment right not to surrender my, not to unlawful searches and seizures. I don't have to surrender my identity to file a complaint at all. I have the right to file that anonymously. She can't deny me of that just because she doesn't like the fact that I'm recording her.
Right now, if you continue talking, I can't...
Well, I'm explaining to you. I'm explaining to you, ma'am, because apparently there's some sort of, apparently there's some sort of like disconnect or like misconception of what it is you guys are supposed to be doing back there. So I was explaining that way there's no, you know, discrepancies or there's no misunderstandings.
The problem is, we don't really have a good description of what you're looking for.
I gave you an incident report. You have it. There's two incident reports. There's the internal investigation repairs, or internal affairs investigation report number, and also the incident report number that Matthew Slajewski just gave me out here 2 seconds ago. Both of them are written on there. You guys are mad because I'm not putting my name. My signature is at the bottom. Just read the signature, for Christ's sake. Seriously. That's not my problem, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Sure, you do the same.
Thank you.
I have the right to file this, and I'm filing it. If you guys want to deny me of that, again, I suggest you go look up U.S. Code 18242 and 42-1983 before you try to deny me of that. I'm telling you, they try to make you jump through every hoop out here, bro. They want you to jump through hoops. They make it as hard as possible.
Annapolis Audit waits for well over 30 minutes for the clerk to certify that they've received his Public Information Act request. Instead, the clerks send out a uniformed officer.
They've made it very clear multiple times that they're trying to deny me of the rights that I have. I'm going to sit here and act as accordingly as I want to.
So, is this filled out the way that you need it filled out?
It's filled out the way that I need to fill it out. It's not what they want.
I'm sorry, hold on, I just need to hear what she's saying.
Okay.
We need to know who we're releasing the record to.
Okay, they have it's like a chain of custody, is what you're saying?
No, it's not. No.
Okay.
No, it's public information, ma'am.
Name in the report. Well, I'm sure there's multiple people in
the report.
Whatever report you're talking about, right?
I filed the report.
But
I'm the filing party.
Right. But I'm saying, you're saying, are you the only person listed in this police report? Is that what you're saying?
There may be one other person listed in the police report.
Okay, but the other person listed in the police report may not be entitled to request it if you were a juvenile, like if somebody...
Neither one of those. It doesn't matter.
It does, because they have to be able to check off the boxes to be sure that somebody in the report is not a juvenile, to be sure that the person that's requesting it meets the... There's legal criteria that they have to meet, that's all. And if you're saying we have your information, why can't...
If you have it, why do I need to put it?
You're saying that they have it, but they don't know that
I've already filed one of these. I've already filed one of these. She knows who I am. Ma'am, they know who I am. They know who I am. If they're going to sit here and cry about it, they know who I am. But again, I have a right to file this. I do not have to give up my name or identity to file and request public information. I have a Fourth Amendment right to unlawful searches and seizures of my identity. I do not have to give that up. I also have a First Amendment right to public information and to file grievances and petition my government for grievances. So I don't understand what the issue is.
At this point, I'm sure that a ton of people watching are asking, if they know who he is and have his information, why not submit it on the form? The answer is simple: principles. This interaction runs along the lines of give an inch, take a mile. While Annapolis Audit may have nothing to lose from supplying the agency his information because they already have it.
Unbelievable. Someone just filming gets threatened by the police and told to leave, even though they did nothing wrong. People have the right to record what happens in public, so why stop them? Is this an abuse of power? If the police are doing the right thing, why are they afraid of the camera?
You need to let them know that 18 U.S. Code 242 makes it a crime to deprive me of public services. They're trying to deny me of public services. I am not trying to cost the taxpayers of this county or this state any more money than this police department already does. They f*** up enough and cost us enough money. I am not trying to have me pay my own self out of my taxes that I pay. I'm just trying to request public information. They're making it a big deal. This lady over here sitting behind her made it a big deal because I had my camera. Apparently, she's upset that I have a camera on while you guys wear cameras. You got one. I don't see her throwing a fit right now. There's 27 cameras in this building I can see. I can request all that footage. I don't see her crying because they're videotaping her. But she wants to come up and try to deny me of services. Oh, I already told you, you need to get a life. That's not professional. That's not how you treat public. That's not how you treat private citizens.
She'll run this through her supervisor, and then that's fine. She'll just run it through her supervisor, and we'll go.
She already did. She went back there and talked to Michelle, and Michelle cried about it and said I need to put my name on there.
All right.
Regardless, I'm not putting my name. I am not surrendering my rights to file for public information just because y'all want me to. Just because generally that's how it's done doesn't mean I have to do it that way.
Okay. Well, they're more the expert on this, so I would have to talk to them.
Apparently they're not.
Well, I would have to see documentation that what they're basing their criteria on. So I'm not going to pretend.
Yeah, I would like to see the piece of legislation that gives them the right to override the Constitution and make me identify myself to receive public information. I would love to see the legislation that says that. If you can find it, please bring it out here. If not, I want the paper filed. I want it time-stamped, dated, and a copy made and returned to me so I can go about my business.
Excuse me. Are you coming back?
Some of us have to do today.
Annapolis Audit asks for a copy of his submission once again, and the clerk insults him personally.
Ma'am, can I just get a copy of my document so I can go, please?
I'm not TV.
I'm sorry? What'd you say about telling my mother what? No, I'm asking for a copy of my document so I can go about my business. I don't know why you brought my mother into this.
And I said that woman.
I don't know why you're being rude to me. I don't know why you're acting like a but okay.
And I'm sorry, I know you're upset, but you could just monitor your...
Like what?
The choice of words.
Why are you bringing up my mother?
I'm sorry. I understand.
How about you behave yourself and do your own job? How about you go do your goddamn job? Don't you bring my family into this, man. How about you go do your job?
Get away from the window.
No.
You're not going to talk to her.
No, I'll talk to her how I want to.
Get out of here.
You go do your job. Go sit down and do your job, ma'am.
This leads to the dispatching of several uniformed officers of the Anne Arundel Police Department.
Is somebody waiting for you here?
I'm sorry?
Is somebody...
Yeah, I've been waiting 30 minutes.
I turned in a
What are you waiting for?
A copy, a date stamped copy of my paperwork and me returned to me, so I have evidence that it was turned in here. So I've been waiting 30 minutes for someone to make a copy of one single piece of paper. Don't understand what the issue is.
Okay. Can you stop cussing?
We have other people.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm saying stop cussing.
No, I'm good.
Okay, what
I'm just telling you to stop.
Okay, well, I'm telling you I'm good.
Have you put in your request, sir?
And I'm telling you I'm good.
Sir, have you
my speech is my speech, sir. Don't you try and restrict my speech.
We're trying to help you.
No, you're not. I don't need any help from you. I didn't call you here. I didn't ask you to come out here and speak to me.
You're in a public place.
You're right. I'm in a public place. You're right. No, I can, sir.
That's disorderly conduct.
No, it's not. Cussing is not.
It is.
No. Cohen v. California, 1971, the Supreme Court has ruled that it's protected as free speech.
Let me make sure somebody's helping.
I'm not screaming and I'm not being disorderly, so no, it's not disorderly conduct. I can sit out here and tell you to go f*** yourself if I want to, and there's nothing you can do about it, sir.
Correct. Very briefly, Cohen v. California established that an expletive, while provocative, if not directed towards a specific person, is not disturbing the peace.
Cohen v. California,
You want us to
1971.
help you or not?
I didn't ask for your help.
Okay, stop cussing.
I'm not asking for your help. I'm asking you to leave me alone is what I'm asking.
Did they help you at the window?
No, they're not. I've been waiting 30 minutes for help. I explained that to you twice now.
No. I just came out here. You haven't explained it.
I explained it to both of you when you walked out here. I've been waiting 30 minutes for them to make a copy of a single piece of paper.
This is the first time I've talked to you.
No, it's not. Ma'am, it's all on video. I just sat here and told both of you, and you got upset because I said that I was waiting 30 minutes for a single piece of paper.
Annapolis Audit keeps saying he's been there for 30 minutes, but his GoPro battery dies at this point. The length of his footage indicated that he had actually been there for almost 50 minutes.
I am waiting for them over here to make a single copy of a piece of paper that I turned in. I turned in a FOIA request. I want it date, stamped, copied, and returned to me so there's evidence that I turned it in like every other FOIA request I do. I'm not sure why this one's taking 30 minutes or what the issue is, but I didn't call you out here. I didn't ask for your help, so don't come out here and be like, oh, I'm trying to help you and da-da-da. I didn't ask for your help, ma'am.
Okay, first of all, let's
didn't
find
ask you
out
to
what
come
you're
out here and
asking
infringe
for.
upon
We'll
my
check
rights.
on the request. You're coming here asking for help because you want something.
No, I'm not coming here asking for help. No, I'm not asking for any help. I came here and I filled out a FOIA request. I'm not asking for your help. I've said it 4 times. I filled out a FOIA request. The Central Records Department handles that, not the police, not uniformed police officers.
Sir,
so why are you out here speaking to me?
They're police department.
Okay, but do you go do FOIA requests? Do you personally handle FOIA requests? Then why are you out here speaking? Do you?
Yes, we do.
Do you?
Yes, we are the major in charge of this.
Can you identify yourself, please?
I'm Major Katie Goodwin with the Anne Arundel County Police
Badge
Department.
number, please.
1133.
Can you identify yourself, sir?
Corporal Dennis Schumann, ID number 1274.
You want to identify yourself, sir?
Of course, Corporal Joey Gatens, ID 1532.
Awesome.
Let me go.
Now, uniformed police officers don't handle FOIA requests. I didn't ask for any of your help, Katie Goodwin. So I don't appreciate you coming out here and trying to restrict my speech in a public place. I don't appreciate any of
I do
you.
FOIA requests all the time. What are you trying to find?
I filled it out already.
Well, you didn't get it, did you?
No, I'm waiting for them to make a copy and give it back to me.
Maybe
Now he's back there crying about the fact that I used a curse word.
No, he's
Guess what?
He's
Guess
probably
what?
trying to find out.
Guess what? I can tell him to go himself all I want.
Well, that's not the
sir.
problem. I understand you're saying that, but you've got ladies sitting there.
That's fine. Guess what? It's public lobby, sir. My speech is protected. My speech is protected. If they don't want to hear it, they can walk out the door.
You should respect other people's rights too, right?
You should respect my rights because you took an oath to uphold my rights. You took an oath to serve the public and uphold my rights. You should respect them, sir.
I'm offering to help you right now.
You should respect my rights.
I'm offering to help you right now.
Then go have them make a copy, please.
That's what he's back there checking on.
Then why are you out here talking to me?
Because they said that you might need help, and I do.
No, they didn't say I might need help. She got all butthurt because I was videotaping her, and she called y'all up here to try to throw me out of a public lobby, and you realize that she can't. That's what I said. There's 27 cameras back there, so why are they crying about mine? Why is mine the issue, sir?
I don't know. I just got here.
Yeah. Then why are you even speaking to me if you just walked out here? Why are you acting like you've been involved in it? I don't need your help, though. I've stated to y'all multiple times, I don't need any help from any of you. I need them to do their job.
I work here.
That's fine.
So I can be wherever I want.
Okay, well, just because I work at a restaurant and someone else is serving on you doesn't mean I come up and start taking your order. Just because I work at that restaurant, I don't go, well, I work here, so I get to take this table and get to take your order. It's not how it works, sir. It's not how it works. The cook doesn't come out and start taking your order just because he because he felt like coming to make some money today. If you sit back there and wash dishes and you sit back there and you wash dishes and you wash the dishes the best you can, you don't come out and sit there and try to take orders from people at tables. Just because you work here doesn't mean you get to come out here and do someone else's job.
We have requested and had some issues.
Yeah, there's some issues. I don't know why they can't make a single copy of a piece of paper. There's an FBI office in Annapolis, ma'am.
Do y'all have extra rags?
They're right here. There's a box right here.
Really?
Yep.
Can I just have one, please? Thank you. Oops.
See, man, you got 7 officers running in here like I did something wrong. When in reality, all you had to do was make a copy of my paperwork and I'd have been gone 30 minutes ago.
It's a little bit more than that.
This guy. It's not a little bit more than anything.
Then why are we all here?
Why are you here?
People come here all day and get paperwork.
So why? You're right, they do. So why is it an issue that I can't get a copy of my paperwork? You're right. They come here. You're right. They come here. Then go find out and stop talking to me.
Because
they're
the
working
other
on it.
officers back there.
They're working on it. I can see them right now. They're working on it.
Good. They should be. It's only been 30 minutes.
Well,
I don't think there's a piece of paper that says how long you're going to wait or not wait when you come in here.
No, you're right, but you're sitting here saying that people come in here and do this all the time as if it's some easy process. Then why is it taking forever?
Some things, like I said,
take them over 30 minutes.
That's fine.
I do FOIA.
Okay, that's fine. And all I simply asked was, hey, ma'am, and it's all on video. Hey, ma'am, can I get a copy of the paperwork so I can? You need to sit down. Your mother be ashamed of you. Okay, I didn't say that to them. She said that to me.
Why did she say that to you?
I have no idea, sir. Go ask her. I don't know why she says the things that come out of her mouth. I don't control her body.
I know, and every single person who works back there.
I don't control their unprofessionalism.
She's back there. She's right there.
Yeah, it's hard to break.
I don't control their unprofessionalism.
Well, I can tell you what, I've worked here for over 20 years.
But to sit here and come out, but to sit here and try to solicit, but to try,
are you going to listen to me?
No, I'm not, because to try to solicit a disorderly conduct is illegal. So you can't sit here and try to solicit a disorderly conduct out of me. I wasn't being disorderly at all.
I think if we were trying.
Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I already had 2 other people out here talking to me. I've now had 6 uniformed officers make contact with me, and I didn't call or ask for any of y'all's help.
Look at all this free help you have. Why are you upset?
I don't want any of it. I've said I don't want it.
Then why are you here?
I've asked you to be away from me.
Well, we work here, so that's not.
Why am I here? I've explained it 6 times.
I didn't ask you that. Then why are you here?
You just did, sir.
No,
you just did. You want to see it? No. You
Yes,
just said. Then why are you here? I'll show it to you when we're done.
No, show it to me now.
No. When I'm done videotaping and continuously recording, because I'm not going to have you come violate my rights.
I'm not going to be here.
That's fine then. That's fine. Neither me. I'm waiting for this paperwork and I'm on.
All right.
I've been trying to leave for 30 minutes. I've asked 6 different times on video for a copy so I can go.
All I've seen is you try to talk over every single person that's tried to talk.
No, you've seen me ask 6 times for y'all to leave me alone. I've told y'all multiple times that I'm waiting for a single copy of a single piece of paper. They're upset because I didn't write my name on it. Guess what? I don't have to write it. It's public information. I have the right to file these things anonymously.
Gotcha.
This lady right here is the one that called because she's all upset because I stood up to the lady that was being rude to me.
Yes, Inspector.
Yeah. There's no need for 6 of y'all to come up here and make contact with me. But you did. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars. You're right. Y'all could be out there deterring some real crime. Y'all could be out there doing some real police work. But instead, you're here crying about a guy with a camera trying to file FOIA requests.
All right, so they have your paperwork.
Awesome.
They'll be in touch with you once it's processed.
I need a copy.
It doesn't work that way. You don't get the same day.
Yeah, no, I do. No, I get a copy. I have one at home. I've already done this.
We've submitted.
It gets time stamped and copied. That way, I have proof of what it says, ma'am.
They'll contact you. You put your
but I get proof of what it says. I get a timestamped copy. That's what I've been waiting 30 minutes for. I'm not leaving without that.
Copy of it? Copy of what?
Yeah, I've asked that 6 times. You know that because I said that when you first walked out here, ma'am.
Okay.
Stop playing dumb.
You did. Okay. We'll make you a copy.
We'll also sit here and review the footage because I'm gonna file a complaint for your deprivation of public services. 18 U.S. Code 242, ma'am. 42 U.S. Code 1983, ma'am. We're gonna sit here and file complaints for the deprivation of public services.
After over an hour of bickering and heel dragging from our super professional state officials, the form he was waiting for was finally turned over.
Fill out your online form so that you can talk to us. Yeah.
They're going to explain to you. Hand you back the receipt, explain to you what the next step of the process is, okay?
No, I mean, I've already gone through this once, so I don't understand why it's being handled differently than it would have before.
Well, they're going to explain it to you, and once they explain it to you, they'll be in contact.
Yeah, they tried to explain something before, but okay, we'll wait and see.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That way when you go and talk to them. All right, but yeah.
I'm sorry, he's on that side. You can come to this side. Sir, you mind switching sides with me? They're being, I don't know why they want me to walk to this window instead of that one. What's up?
If you want this video, you'll pay $40.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. You want it in cash? You want it in card? How you want it?
Well, you know what?
Absolutely.
Maybe he'll be able to help you out and figure out a way to get there, or maybe he can make some.
I just want to be clear, the $40 I'm paying is for the video footage of the lobby that's contained in that investigative report, right?
Right here.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. In that report.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Cool. That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I did this. So I just took a picture of this and sent it to him so that he knows You're very welcome. All right.
I don't know why that was so hard and why it took 45 minutes and 6 police officers for y'all to do your job, but glad we got there. Glad we got there today, guys. We did it together. It's a learning experience for all of us. Like I told them, I charge $50 per public servant for educational purposes. So you want me to sign this? Yep, for educational purposes. So I'll make sure I bill for 1, 2, 3, 4 of you guys as well. Okay?
It'll depend on you.
Sorry, 5 of you, including the lady in the back that's a dickhead.
So did you already do one of these forms? Okay. I stole somebody's pen. Your pen. I'm going to give you real quick. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Fill that out that window.
Man, y'all are so mad that I got that, don't you?
Or right underneath. You're welcome.
Oh. Shucks, gentlemen, that sucks, huh?
I removed a large portion of this interaction for time. Be sure to...
This situation reminds us of the importance of civil rights and transparency. Filming in public is legal, and no one should be threatened for doing so. If we don't know our rights, we can easily be taken advantage of. Stay aware, know the law, and stand up for your rights.
I'm giving you direction. I need you to get off state property. You don't have authorization to be out here recording. If you don't leave state property, I will call the police.
Names and badge numbers, please. Did you just call me an idiot? Yeah. So you think it's professional to call members of the public idiots?
Why don't you take your shades and hat off so we can get a good description of you?
Yeah, like I said, no.
You're on state property.
I understand you said that many times. I'm on state property.
Yep. You're not authorized to be on state property.
I'm not allowed to record in the facility.
I'm just trying to file a complaint, sir.
Record in the facility. Someone's letting you know you can't record in the facility. You can come in, but the phone has to go off.
Are you recording on state grounds?
Excuse me, sir?
Any purpose why you're recording on state grounds?
Who are you?
Any purpose why you're recording on state grounds?
Yeah, there is. Who are you?
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, I'm just asking you one in return, sir. That's all. I just want to just want to know who I was speaking to. That's all. You don't give me an answer, I don't give you an answer.
Excuse me. Hi, you can't be on state property recording right now.
Hi, how are you? Who are you?
I'm Captain Atkinson.
Captain
I need
Atkinson.
you to
And your
leave
names?
premises right now.
And your names?
Excuse me. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
I need you to
and
get
I'm
off
just
state property
respectfully,
recording.
respectfully, Captain. I just want to get their names. Can I get your
You
names?
Get their names. I'm the captain here. Okay?
Right.
And I'm giving you direction. I need you to get off state property. You don't have authorization to be out here recording, so please get off state
Who would
property.
I get? Who would I get authorization from, Captain? You?
This is state property. No,
Right.
it's not me. But if you don't leave state property, I will call the police. Okay?
This is state property?
This is state property. I
So
need
it's
you to
public
leave the
property.
premises. I need you to leave the premises right now. Otherwise, we're going to call New Haven PD. Can you please leave the premises?
You can call whoever you need to call, Captain. I just want to get their names. Gardner. I'd like to get the names of everybody I'm speaking to,
Okay.
Captain. That's all.
You have no authorization to be out here recording. I'm asking you nicely. Can you please leave the premises?
I understand you're asking me nicely, and I appreciate you asking me nicely, but this is not a restricted area. I'm not breaking any
You're
laws.
on state property right now recording people's license plate.
I understand that I'm on state property. I understand that people's license plates are in public view, yes, and it's possible
You're
that
not authorized to be down here recording, so I'm going to ask you nicely again.
who authorized me to be here?
You don't have authorization.
How would you know
to.
that?
This is state property.
How do you know I don't have authorization to be here, man?
Police right now. Keep eyes on it.
Yep.
So you guys work for the state, the Department of Corrections? Okay. Exercising their rights to remain silent.
Listen, man, you gotta exit the property, man. You gotta get out. I don't know what you're looking for.
I'm not looking for anything. You could stay here and I'll go about my business. I'm not looking for anything.
Okay, you can stay on the curb if anything.
Oh, I could stand right here. I could stand right here. Thank you, though. This is public property, right? Right? You don't want to answer that question? Okay. That's fine. The captain can try and assert her perceived authority all she wants. It's not going to work on me. She's not even a law enforcement officer. I have my 2 bodyguards follow me around here.
My man, you need to stay away from people's property, man. Those cars. Those are people's property. I need you to stay away from that.
Stay away from what?
People's cars.
People's cars.
Yeah, that's what you're doing right now. You're recording people's cars. You can't do that.
Why couldn't I do that?
Because you just can't.
I just can't. There's no law or anything. I just can't. They're in public. Are these state vehicles or personal vehicles? Do you know? A mix of both? Sorry? What'd you say, sir? No, I didn't hear you. I would have heard you. I didn't hear you. No, I didn't. You said it under your breath.
You heard exactly what I said. Let's take your shades off and hat off so we can get a good description of it.
No.
You're on state property.
I understand you said that many times. I'm on state property.
Yep. You're not authorized to be on state property.
Who says that?
You're not authorized to be on state property.
Who do I need to get authorization from to be on taxpayer-funded property, sir? Do you know who I'd go seek that permission to exercise my rights and hold my government accountable and promote transparency? If you're going to say something, you should just say it, not under your breath.
Why don't you take your shades and hat off so we can get a good description of it?
Yeah, like I said, no, I don't want to do that.
Why?
Hey, how are you?
Take your shades and hat off, man.
You mind if I get your names and badge numbers?
Huh?
Names and badge numbers, please? Did you just call me an idiot?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Can I get your name, please?
My name's on my shirt.
Your name's on your shirt. Okay. Excuse me, let's get out of the way. Don't want to be standing in the middle of the parking garage. So you think it's professional to call members of the public idiots?
What is the reason y'all say
I'm talking to this gentleman right here, right now, sir. I understand that. So do you think it's... Do you think that it's appropriate to call members of the public idiots?
I think it's appropriate that you take your hat and your glasses off so you can get a
that's fine.
description.
You can think whatever you want, but I'm asking you, as a public servant, do you think that it's appropriate to call a member of the public an idiot? Do you think that's professional, cordial? I don't think so. I'm not calling you names, am I? I'm sure I can call you a bunch of names, but I won't.
What is the reason you're filming?
So at this point, I'm going to exercise my rights and remain silent. I don't want to speak to anybody. I already spoke to a captain. I don't know what's your rank here? Are you above a captain or below a captain? Because I already spoke to the captain.
I'm not above or below.
You're not above or below. To the side?
It's concerning when a citizen simply recording in a public space is treated like a troublemaker. Public officials, whose salaries come from taxpayers, should be more transparent and professional. Dodging questions and even insulting citizens only erodes trust in the system. If no one holds them accountable, who will protect our rights? Transparency is not a privilege. It's an obligation.
Decide.
Whichever one you want to go.
I'm just asking you, sir. That's all. You came over here. I understand. I said you came over here to speak to me, so I'm just engaging in conversation with you, sir. That's all. I just would like to know your rank. That's it. Every question I ask, no one wants to answer me. So why should I answer any of your questions? Your rank's on your shirt. Okay. All right. You guys expect me to answer all your questions, but you don't want to answer any of mine. And then you want a name call.
It's vice versa, because I actually
I'm not calling you names. I'm not escalating. I'm asking you questions. And
okay, and I ask you a question, you didn't answer it either.
Right. So I guess we're just not going to answer each other's questions.
Then.
I'm sorry?
We'll be at a stalemate.
Yeah, we're at a stalemate. Right, sir. You're right. You're right. Saying things under your breath that nobody can hear. It's just unprofessional, you know? If you're going to say something, have the guts to say it. He called me an idiot right to my face. Why couldn't you say what you wanted to say to my face? It's not good to talk about people behind their back. It's like being a coward, you know? That's all. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. How would I file a complaint against an officer? Does anybody know how I'd file a complaint against an officer? Captain? Maybe you'll know. Hey, Captain. Do you know?
I'm not talking to you anymore. It's fine.
No, I'm talking to you, ma'am. Do you know how I'd file a complaint? Did you get educated, ma'am? Do you know how I'd file a complaint against an officer, ma'am? Captain, you know how I'd file a complaint against an officer? One of your officers called me an idiot. I think that was very unprofessional of him. So no answer on how do I file a complaint? There's got to be a complaint process. Well, Captain, I'm glad somebody educated you. Maybe be a little more cordial. I'll just come inside and file that complaint, I guess. Beautiful American flag, freedom. Captain got her education today. Hi, sir.
You're not allowed to record in the facility.
I'm just trying to file a complaint, sir.
Record in the facility. So I'm just letting you know you can't record in the facility. You can come in, but the phone has to go off. Because there's no electronic devices going on with
Where does it say that I can't record in the facility? I just filed a complaint at another Department of Corrections, and the supervisors there didn't have an issue with it.
You can't keep past the lobby.
It's a public lobby, sir. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to file a complaint. What's the process for that? Against the officer?
Supervisor.
Okay, can you summon a supervisor for me?
They're all out there.
They're all out here already? Can I speak to a supervisor?
What's going on?
Yeah, so I just wanted to file a complaint against one of the officers. He didn't identify himself to me, but, you know, I was talking to him how I'm talking to you all right now. I wasn't trying to escalate the situation. I was just trying to ask some questions on the Department of Corrections here. I'm working on a story on the Department of Corrections as a whole. I just came from the Bridgeport correctional facility, excuse me. And so, yeah, and he just, you know, he said that I was an idiot, looking for fame and all these things. So I think that was a little bit unprofessional, so I wanted to file a complaint. Do you know the formal process, sir, for that?
Okay. Do you know the name or anything?
He didn't identify himself. I'm sure it's on his, I'm sure it's, as he said, it was on his shirt. So I'm sure I have it on his shirt somewhere. But is there like a form that I can take with me? There's no form for filing a complaint against a correctional officer?
You could contact the supervisor. We could look into it.
Right.
You know, but as far as the form, there's no.
So if an inmate, for example, wanted to file a complaint against a correctional officer, there's no form he can fill out? He has to speak to somebody?
You could speak to somebody. You could do an inmate request form, things of that nature, but that's not for a civilian to fill out.
Okay, so there's no civilian process for filing a complaint against a correctional officer, other than speaking to somebody directly?
Yeah, you can. You could contact CSP if you'd like to. CSP's on their way right now, so.
Okay, Connecticut State Police on their way right now. But, I mean, they're not going to handle any internal, they're law enforcement. They don't handle complaints against officers. Can I get your name and title, sir?
Sure. Deputy Warden Demetrius.
Deputy Warden Demetrius? Thank you, Deputy Warden. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I would just like to, you know, can I get somebody's email or something that I could send a complaint in, a written complaint? Just because I'd rather not, you know, tie up your resources all day here.
Sure. You could do it.
Is there like a public, is there an email? Do you have like a card or something I can email you? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. See, before today, you thought that recording was illegal on state property, right? So you learned something today, and that's what counts here. I love to learn. Thank you so much, Deputy Warden. I appreciate it. Have a great day, sir. Have a great day, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to hang around all day. We have our contact information for he gave me the contact information for Christopher Brunel, the warden here, the New Haven Correctional Center. He said the Connecticut State Police are on the way, but I don't really want to wait for them. I didn't break.
This situation teaches us an important lesson. Knowing our rights is the best way to protect them. Government agencies should be transparent, but if citizens remain silent, abuse of power can continue. Recording in public spaces is a legal right, and respectful, persistent dialogue can bring change. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Our rights depend on awareness and action,